Hi, welcome back to channel, FIFA Mobile. Alright, happy to share I achieved a 400 million milestone after I saw this 112 player that got it from the exchange. Alright, so now enjoy this player. Alright, so we got a few players today from the past or from the league itself, the last player, the goalkeeper, and of course, along the way, you'll get more. But what I'm going to share with you is about gems as well and where to get more gems from this league itself. So these are some of the locations you can get gems, and of course, I'm looking after skill boost as well. So with that, we got two numbers of the 110, and that means there's a chance for me to get a 111 player. So before that, let's quickly do another exchange for the 106. This is the player, and of course now to the 111 exchange. I have two numbers of 110. Enjoy. Alright, so initially I was thinking of using the goalkeeper for my own, but I realized I could get a 1-1 player, so must as well put it in exchange. Now what I'm doing is basically to analyze whether I could make a profit if I get two more 1-1 player, and vice versa. After that, we throw in the exchange for the 1-1-2. If you take a look at this TOTS player, there's a chance you may get lousy players of 1-1-2. That is the CDM. So CDM price are the worst of all, and if you get a CDM and it's useless, you do not want it. The other ones you really do not want with the CF as well. But again, the CF seems to be cheapest in a 1-1-1, and also I realize there's a way to go about doing the exchange because I have a 1-1-1 CDM. And it's a prime icon. I have three choices. Three choices means that I could do an exchange with the UCL, the Heroes, or the TOTS. Then you may be wondering which one is the best. I would say Heroes the best. Why so? Let me share with you this. If you do a TOTS, there's a chance you may get a player that do not want to because there are many TOTS 112 as you can see down here. And the worst, as I mentioned, if you get those TOTS 112, they'll be disastrous. So if you get a 1-1-2 prime icon, I think that's great because it's very sellable. But the other choice you have is basically this is the worst, of course. The other choice you have is, of course, to take a look at the UCL. So I analyzed that in terms of the TOTS versus the UCL vis-a-vis the Heroes. I realized Heroes, the demand for the 112 is the highest, so I decided to go ahead to do the 112 using two more of this 1-1-1. So I buy two more numbers of that 1-1-1 because this player is the cheapest in the market. As usual, EA will give you the cheapest in the exchange. Alright, so that's why I get the cheapest player, and I spend about 69.6 million to get two more numbers of this, so I can do a 1-1-2 exchange. As I mentioned, there are three exchanges I can do because they are prime icon. Prime icon can be used across different programs, right? So I can use it in the TOTS, Heroes, or the UCL. But again, you're going to check out what's the best outcome of it and what's the worst. So from the TOTS, UCL, and the Heroes, if you choose all the three programs, you realize what are the players that came out with. For the Heroes, there are only two. You can see here the RM or the CAM. Both are to my liking. Right? So in that context, I would rather do a Heroes because I realize that there are only two, and either one I'm happy with it, and the price is quite alright. If I do a TOTS, I may have a chance of getting just now that one, the CDM I doesn't want to have. And I realize in UCL there isn't any 112. So that means there are chances of me getting probably a icon. But again, that being said, I'll rather give it a try in the heroes. Alright, here is the results. All right, bingo there. We hit the jackpot. We have a 112 LW that is high in demand and there's no one selling. So that's perfect. And of course, let's try out this player since it hardly has a chance to use a 112, although we have not done the transfer of 30 trading points. If I had, probably it would be even better. But I think itself as a base prime icon itself, I think it's really fantastic. Let me show you him. Let's show him in the fields right now, and you can see the number of goals that make it so easy because of the power as well as the speed. This guy is fantastic, I must say. Probably one of the best players we have ever used. So apparently you can see it's so smooth and easy to use. That's why probably when people uses him for H2H, it's so easy to score. It's so accurate. I mean, any positions you pass it to him, he will be able to just grab it and then next moment put a goal. Right, so put into the goal, and you know what, you'll be winning with this player. I just have a issue here is that skill boost. Right? So I do not have the skill boost that he has. So if I were to invest into him, that means I'm going to spend probably a couple of millions, maybe 10 to 20 million to upgrade his skill boost to 19. That is not what I wanted, because for me it's more towards coins. Yes, he's a powerful player, he's a really good LW you can ask for. You not a better ones you can have it in the market. Probably one of the best player in the market right now is 112. But nonetheless, two issues as I mentioned earlier: skill boost I do not have. Second one is it really worth it? Looking at the market right now, you can see the prices of 109 plunging down. You can see 110 starting to deteriorate, and even the 111, the prices are getting really cheap. The 112 players' prices will not hold for long. As of now, they are still good. Why not push this 112 player into the market right now? And then subsequently, if I really like it, probably a couple of weeks later after TOTS is over, I may get this player for maybe half the price. I don't know. But again, that being said, all these are just predictions. They may not happen, but nonetheless, I'm really enjoying myself in this match with this player currently in my lineup. So I do not mind using him for sure, but looking at the price that he can fetch, I think more tempted to put him in the sales list. So I decided to do that, and because I have a hidden agenda, which is to hit the 400 million mark, which I managed to achieve with this guy. So generally was speaking, I sold him for 130 million. That being said, 30 million will go towards tax, and I still make a huge profit because you can see earlier I spent 69.6 million. Let's round it up to 70 million. All right, so if I'm selling this player for 130 and we less off that 13 million of that tax, really expensive right there. So we are still getting like what 117 you minus away 70 million, you're still making a cool 47 near to 50 million. I think that's fantastic deal, right? So at this juncture, initially I was thinking of selling 133. Eventually I like to go at 130. So at 130 it was sold almost instantaneously, and this is the amount we're getting: 117 less of whatever invested, near to 70, 47 million profit, and 400 million. Here we go. All right, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.